What's good, y'all? Welcome to the episode again. Low Chronicles. Back in it again. Just watched this shit yesterday. As you can see, rain heavy. So we got a lot to talk about, y'all. So let's jump in this whip. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all, so it's been a minute. I didn't intend for it to be this long, but here's what happened. So after my last video, y'all see me put in the headlights, right? The LED headlights. Everything was good, right? Later on that night, they kept flickering on and off. It was one light, one particular light. It was the passenger side, right? It kept flickering on and off. So I'm thinking, like, okay, maybe I didn't put it in the right way. Maybe I just need to fidget, I guess, with that light and hopefully I can get it to work, right? Wrong. So it kept doing that for the past, 2-3 days right after that, and then it completely just went out, right? Now the headlight housing ended up becoming fogged, right? It kind of got fogged up. There's water in there. Now I never realized there's actually a very small crack in that headlight housing. Very small, but just enough for moisture to get inside. So I personally think it did burn out the actual headlight, which sucks, So I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna get it replaced immediately. It's not gonna be an issue. So I went up to the spot that I purchased this vehicle from. I told them about it, and they said, okay, well, we'll take a look at it. Now, it took them probably almost a week for them to look at it. Once they look at it, they say, okay, yeah, you're gonna probably need work on that housing. Not that they wanted to replace it, just I would need work on it, right? I'm personally saying, no, I think it needs to be replaced completely. They're saying, nah, I think we could just work with what you got and, we can make it work again. Whatever. They always trying to take the shortcut, take the easy way out, right? So they say their guy that works on headlights is not around, okay? I'm gonna have to wait for their guy to get back. So that's gonna take another week, right? Another week goes by, and the guy actually ends up reaching out to me. Now, I will say his communication is way better than what the dealership's communication was, because they really don't care. They're not worried about me, right? So I'm like, okay. Now I'm talking to this guy, he text messaged me and all that stuff, right? And he's telling me, well, I'm gonna do what they told me first, and then if that's not the case, I'll probably replace it, right? I'm telling him the same thing, bro. I don't think it's that. I think you need to replace it, right? So he like, okay. He's asked for pictures. I sent him the pictures. He's like, yeah, most likely you're probably gonna need a replacement. Cool, right? So this is the thing, y'all. I already planned on replacing these headlights. You feel me? Like, I already planned on replacing these headlights. So in reality, it wasn't an issue. But of course, I would rather the stock headlights that I got in here already to still work, just in case if I need to swap them out, do what I need to do. I want those to still work. They don't work. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me just buy these new headlights now. Let me just cut all of this BS out and get it done, right? Now I copped the headlights. This is something that you wouldn't realize until you have it, and that is having a car that's really not common and kind of rare in a sense, right? So I purchased these headlights. When I checked other forums, it said these specific headlights were only good to fit on the body style of a 06 to 11. I have a 12. 12 was the last year they made this car, right? I'm thinking, how? They all look exactly the same, but whatever, right? I go on this other website that actually deals with a lot of Mitsubishi parts, clips, all of this, right? And it said 2006 plus, as if it could fit all headlight housing. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe this is slightly different from the other headlights that I've seen, although the exterior looks the same. I'm like, whatever, let's go with it, right? I purchased the headlights. Now, when I purchased these headlights, I go to the dealership to have them put it on. Of course, I had to set an appointment, wait a few days. Okay, boom. Now I'm finally here. I'm up there. Mind you, my appointment was at 9:30. My car didn't get moved until damn near 10:30. Like, it was just sitting there. I'm like, yo, what are they doing? Whatever. They wasn't even that busy either. So I'm like, okay, cool. Really not cool, but whatever, right? It take them another 2.5 hours for them to tell me, oh yeah, these don't fit. Now, mind you, right? When I check videos of how these are installed, it's not just a plug and play. It's, you have to wire things a little bit differently to be compatible to this headlight housing, right? At the time, though, I'm talking to this young dude, and he's like, yeah, you know, these are HIDs that you got, but the new ones that you got are halogens, or, you know, whatever. And I think they're LED compatible as well, but it's a different connection that they need in order to work. So in my head, I'm like, well, I already read the description. They said it would work, but whatever. I don't even call up. I emailed the people that I got it from, and they said, any basic electrician that works on headlights can figure out how to put these on, right? I'm like, you sure? Like, yeah, absolutely. And it's not, again, like I told y'all, a plug and play. You're gonna have to wire things differently, but they do fit, they do work. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So now I hit up the actual person who was gonna work on my headlights in the first place. I'm hitting him up, like, yo, they say they fit. I sent them all the details, the information they sent me. And now, currently, which is today, I'm still waiting for his response. Mind y'all, this whole process has taken over basically a month almost of trying to figure out how I can get my headlights in, y'all. This has been crazy frustrating. It's been like, it's stupid that I gotta go through all of this, but it is what it is. You know how it goes. Mind you, I do have the shocks for this car. I do have new tail lights coming in as well. I do have what else did I have? I'm probably gonna edit this out because now I'm thinking. I can't even think. So I got the headlights, I got the tail lights, I got the shocks, I got the spacers. I'm gonna get 10 on this car probably this week, and I'm going to be getting an exhaust. I want a catback exhaust on here, and then I'm in the works of finding an intake, because again, this is a rare car. It's not common, so all the intakes that was on other pages and websites, stuff like that, they no longer there. They no longer sell them. They're out of stock. They're not making any new ones. Like I said, I have the last body style of this vehicle and the rarest form of this body style in this year. Yeah, I know. So that's kind of where we at right now, y'all. I know I'm supposed to be dropping way more videos on y'all, which I will do. It's just, again, it's been tough. Just going back and forth with people, them not doing their job, you know, them giving me the runaround, things of that nature, and it's been frustrating. But I will definitely be dropping more videos coming up soon. And again, if y'all got an Eclipse, let me know. Let me know in the comment section if y'all kind of went through any issues with these headlights. I've read forums saying that these HID headlights are great. No one's ever had problems with them, which is, I don't understand how, because just in its basic form, these HID headlights are the most dope headlights I've ever had in any vehicle that I've ever owned. And I've owned many vehicles. So with that being said, I need new headlights. I have the headlights. I just need them to be installed. And I'm just waiting for everybody to get on the cord and do what they need to do what they said they're going to do. So yeah, that's kind of where we at with this. Other than that, the car still drives good. It runs strong. You know, it's still a fun car to drive. Still cool to drop the top every now and again. You know, so there's definitely pluses. And also, this is probably a car that I'll probably keep, you know, for at least 2.5, 3 years, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. I might just end up putting 200,000 on it. I'm not sure yet, y'all. It really depends after I do all the work to it, what it looks like to me. You know, how I feel walking away. You know how y'all get that feeling once you park somewhere and you walk away from your car, you take a double take like, damn, that's my car? Okay. You know, it all depends. I need that feeling. I need that excitement when I get in this car and I hear it and, you know, things of that nature. So we'll see if I get that. If I don't get that, then you already know I'm going to swap it out. I've seen other things that you can do to this engine to make it way faster, but in the long run, it'll be very expensive. Like, the utmost, probably most expensive mod this car could take is to install the Evolution engine. You can install the Evolution engine and convert this to all-wheel drive, which is going to be, just for the engine alone, probably around $6,000, not including no labor and things of that nature. And just, so who knows, that's probably a $10,000 job, and that's not really what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not really trying to just dump all that money in this up front. It really just depends on how this car treats me over the years, and you know, if I really do enjoy it. But again, I've only had this car now for about 2.5 months, about 2 months, about 2 months. And I will definitely be dropping another video of the reviews of this car and, like, you know, how I like the things. One thing I will definitely say, just off the rip, tech with this car is definitely their weak suit. They didn't take no time with no type of tech. This is a 2012. It don't have like automatic headlights. It doesn't have like automatic, both, like my seat is automatic, like powered seat. The passenger isn't, like, you know, little things like that it doesn't have, which is slightly unfortunate, but it's a sports car, so I really don't care too much. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely drop a video about that stuff, y'all, so just stay tuned. And I'm about to give y'all a pull real quick, just so y'all can see why I purchased this car in the first place. And that's another thing, y'all, I will be getting wheels and tires on this. When, I'm not sure, because the original rims and tires I wanted, they don't fit. They're too big, so I got to get something between 18, you know, 18 and a half type, you know, wheels and tires. Look at her, she crazy. What is she doing? Like, you didn't see them coming? Come on, pay attention. But yeah, I will be definitely getting some wheels and tires. I'm almost contemplating just plastic dipping the silver on these rims black, so everything can be blacked out until I do get those wheels and tires, but we'll see. But here's a little pull for y'all real quick. Make sure no cops around. So there y'all go. You know, we doing 80 real quick, 0 to 100 real quick. But yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely make sure I get back in touch with y'all, so make sure y'all stay tuned. We got more content coming. And again, you know, this is Low Chronicles. If you like the content, make sure you like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. Get in the comment section. Let me know if y'all had any issues with y'all clips. Let me know if y'all just purchased these clips like this, if y'all plan on doing any mods, anything like that. And yeah, man, make sure y'all stay tuned for more episodes. Peace.